thank you for your help to the parish and generosity. Just a few announcements. Tomorrow, December 7th, is the vigil of the Immaculate Conception. So December 8th is the solemnity of the Immaculate Conception. It's a holy day of obligation in our country, and she's the patroness of our country, even though the Archbishop has dispensed with the Sunday obligation, and that includes also the holy day. So, but we will have our masses tomorrow, Monday. We will have the Vigil Mass for the Immaculate Conception at 6 p.m. That's our regular holy day schedule. And it will be followed by what is called the Griteria, which is a tradition of another country that has the Immaculate Conception as their patroness as well. That's Nicaragua. So we will be, after the Mass, distributing, part of the tradition is distributing goodies to the children and songs, and we have a little celebration after the Mass. So that's going to be right outside the church, in the area here by the side of the church, because we typically have it in the parish hall, and it's full every year. It's a celebration that draws a lot of people, but because of the pandemic, we're not going to have it in the parish hall. It's going to be outside, but that's after the Mass at 6 p.m. tomorrow evening. We'll have our regular Monday morning Mass at 8, and then the vigil for the Immaculate Conception will be at 6 p.m. tomorrow night. And then, of course, December 8th, that's Tuesday, that's the solemnity of the Immaculate Conception. We will have Mass at 8 a.m. and at 7 p.m. So you're welcome to come to those Masses and to celebrate with us as we honor Our Lady, the Blessed Virgin Mary, in a special way. And the other reminder is that next Sunday at 10:30, that is December 13th, that will be the Mass of the parish. We'll be celebrating Our Lady of Guadalupe, that is the patroness of the Americas, the Empress of the Americas. And that day, traditionally every year, we only do one Mass for the community. So we will be opening the church early, and activities begin at 8 a.m. You're all welcome to come with a mariachi that is going to sing, and there will be like a serenade to Our Lady, a little representation of the apparitions in the Tepeyac in Mexico. And then at 10:30, we will have the Mass, but the Mass will not be here in the church. Everything in the morning is in church except when we move out for the Mass. So the Mass will be outside by our parking lot. The altar will be by the parish hall, and then people will be all the way to Dauphine. So we're going to use that area of the parking lot, and that's to keep everybody safe, because that's the only Mass for the whole community next Sunday. I know that what happens typically is that you leave and then you begin to wonder, what did Father say? What's the time? And then you get confused. I encourage you to take the bulletin home, because in the bulletin this weekend, you have the schedule for the Immaculate Conception and you have the schedule for next Sunday. But if you come to 9:30 Mass, that's not going to be Mass yet. You're going to have to pray for an hour and whatever activity is happening, because next Sunday, December 13th, the Mass is at 10:30 in the morning outside. So keep that in mind. Take the bulletin home, and we'll all be fine. And we hope that you can join us. It's a beautiful celebration, and after the Mass, there's some food. We're going to distribute the food outside so that we don't have to be congregated inside a closed space. So everything pretty much after the Mass will be done outside, so that we can keep the community safe during these pandemic times. So let us stand as we conclude our liturgy today.